Hey, welcome to another Slow MTG. Really excited to show you Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth, a Universes Beyond product by Wizards of the Coast. I also have the Commander decks. But today, I am going to get into the fun stuff. Let me just move this. Alright, camera closer. Really, I've got the bundle, I've got the pre-release kit, buy box promo, and of course the collector's booster. I didn't buy set boosters, you'll see some in here, but basically this product has gone nuts because of this little thing. Anyway, let's start with the buy a box promo. If you buy a box from your local game store, you'll get one of these. It's a Trailblazers boots that's been actually renamed as Lorien Brooch. So, existing card that you can equip a creature with, its equipment, and they have non-basic land walk. So a nice one. One of the dwarves. Anyway, Lord of the Rings, super excited. Launched a couple of years, announced maybe 1 or 2 years ago. They finally released it and everyone's going crazy bananas over it because of this. May include Serialized One Ring. So there are a couple of One Rings in with serial numbers in different variants, including Elven, Dwarven, and I think, want to say human? I could be wrong. But anyway, and they come seated at about, I don't know, people have estimated one in 150 boxes. And the One Ring, of course, it's a serialized 1-of-1 lottery ticket. If you hit it, I think there's a bounty of $2 million put out by a game store in Europe. And I think one of the US game stores, might be SCG, had put out a $1 million bounty for it. So everyone's on the hunt. Prices have gone up. Pre-release, I don't know why prices went up 10-20%. Well, I do know why, because stores can and distributors can earn more due to the hype of everyone salivating and hungering for the One Ring. Oh, my precious, as they call it. Anyway, they can only be found in these collector's boosters. And if you hit one, it's pretty much ka-ching time. Okay, so box comes with usual 12 collector boosters as well as a box topper. The box topper, there's a chance to get surge foils in here, and that's been, they've been doing well in the aftermarket, worth quite a bit. Now let's get into these boosters. Now, with the bounty, I kind of did calculations based on what I read. Print runs, obviously they don't release it, but based on estimated odds, which is less than 0.0000 whatever, 3%. You can see it here on the box. Actually, it does say at the bottom here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. The chance to get a One Ring is 0.003%. So I think from a little bit of research online, it's one in about, I need to check my notes, but a couple 150,000 boxes or something. But I did a calc. If you're offering a 2 million bounty, you can buy a certain number of boxes. I'll put it in the chat. Maybe I'll open one and go back to my notes. But anyway, let's just start with no, go back to the earlier thought. So if you do buy, if the 2 million bounty, if you spent it on booster packs or booster boxes, assuming you buy them at, below MSRP as a store, you reduce your odds to 1 in about 62.5 boxes. And of course, you still get stock to sell all these cards. So who knows? We'll see. But I do expect that if the One Ring has been announced and people find it, the interest in this will drop significantly. People, stores were busy yesterday. Everyone was just cracking them, either in the stores or just buying them to go home and try their luck. So it's almost like a $350 lottery ticket. Of course, Wizards won't say that, but they essentially did that. But anyway, back to the cards. As you can see, Universes Beyond. This is themed on Lord of the Rings. Very, very flavorful. There are a couple of cards we're looking out for. Orcish Bowmasters, Delighted Halfling. Those are the ones, and of course the One Ring. Those are the ones that are playable in EDH. And I'll keep going. Starts as with most collector boosters. You've got the general rubbish foil slots, commons, uncommons. As you can see, it's got the this holo. It's not even a hologram. It's just a triangle. We'll compare how that looks like on rare. Anyway, so you got Protector of Gondor. Got Pelargir Survivor. Claim the Precious. Willow Wind, and I think right around here, one of these slots, this uncommon slot, you cannot pass. I thought it was you shall not pass, but it says you cannot pass. That's Gandalf standing firm against the Balrog. So many good moments from the book and the films represented here, finally. So we've got Budwer, Bree Innkeeper. You've got a lot of familiar faces. If you play the game, food is a theme. kind of quite thematic. We've got a land slot. You've got all these put together. It's the map of the land. There we go. Full art foil, and then we've got a first rare, which is Lobelia Sackville Baggins. So you can see here the, sorry mate, there's a bit of a glare with the light, but the foil holo stamp. So we got some Bagginses, and we've got a mythic Hugh the Entwood. This is extended art mythic. We've got another rare, the Balrog Flame of Udun. It's some of them you can find commander cards in here as well. Got an uncommon Legolas Counter of Kills. This is the showcase art slot. Got another mythic. This is nice. This is land that's been reprinted. It says Minas Morgul, but it's actually Cabal Coffers. Nice little much needed reprint and mythic. I'm glad they're seeding some of these commander ones. Bit confusing there, but you know, this is how they tackle Universes Beyond, and they might do the same when they transfer Universes Beyond exclusives to main sets. We've got rare, which is Eomer Marshall Rowan. These cards actually form a tableau, so I saw one of my local stores trying to put it together. It forms a panorama, so a really beautiful piece by Tyler Jacobson. He's done a huge panorama. I'll go faster in a bit, but here we go, Eomer, and then we've got a Bilbo, retired burglar, look, Bilbo Baggins. It says why is there pre? Oh, this is a pre-release promo in extended art foil. It says P. So this set is huge. There are lots of different variants. You've got toppers, you've got the regular draft ones, then you've got pre-release promos, a lot of extended art versions of stuff you find at pre-release promos, as well as the commander deck. So we got Bilbo, retired burglar. Didn't figure Bilbo as in Izzet Wizard, but he's a Izzet colors. I mean, he's halfling rogue. When he ETBs the ring Tempsy, I'll show you the ring mechanic in a bit. When he deals combat damage, create a creature token. Pretty powerful. Got a rare, full art rare, which is Frodo, one of the original Hobbitses. Halfling, they're calling it. Citizen. He's a Hobbit. I should put a Hobbit there. Anyway, here's Frodo, Sauron's Bane in extended art showcase. Can't see the art, but here's him. I think carrying a ring. Tempted by the ring. Anyway, pretty cool. And then we've got a token, which is food and Smaug here. Nice. Okay, that's the first pack. The other things to look out for in these packs are the serialized, the 101 One Ring, serialized One Rings, as well as Soul Rings. And also there are non-foil variants seated within of the One Rings and Soul Rings, I think, or in the different languages that you can find in one of the slots. I'm getting a bit messed up here. Okay, I'll just keep going. In one of the early front few slots, and they're not serialized, but they're sort of quite rare. I think they're 3,000, 6,000, 9,000. There we go. If you don't see it in the first few slots, it's not there. Might be in the, yeah, here. Denethor, Ruling Steward. We don't hit one, and then we hit the land. We've got Moriah Marauder. It's the first rare. It's a regular set rare. Then we've got King of the Oathbreakers, Spirit Noble. I wish I bought more of these because these look really cool. So here we got the first commander card, Elrond of the White Council. It's in one of the commander decks. This is the extended art version. Elf Noble. So a lot of familiar figures. I won't go into the detail of how the cards work, but I will just call out interesting ones. So again, Faramir, Field Commander. Got the Mythic. These are the, what do you call them? Reprints, the showcase. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, this is Rings of Blighthearth. I guess you could call it EDH staples in a way. Here we go. 3 rings for the Elven Kings. It's actually Rings of Blighthearth. As a Mythic. You'll see them in the toppers as well. Got rare Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. Apparently there won't be proof cards for these. I'm assuming due to licensing issues, and original art as well, not for sale. A little bit like the 40k, I believe. And then we've got Samwise. Oh, this is cool. Frodo and Samwise together as a pair, very thematic. His flash, yeah, and he's got stuff, and then the ring tempts him. So this is uncommon. I guess this slot you can get full art showcase, and then we've got rare Eoma in full art foil. We saw it earlier, Eoma in non-foil. Here we go, full art foil. And then of course the token card, Ballistic Boulder. That's really cool, it's a flying 2/1 boulder. Okay, I'll move quicker. Still a lot to get through. Wow, these packs are really, it's a little bit like the March Machine packs, really hard to open. Okay, we've got Mirkwood Bats, Protector of Gondor again, Bag-End Porter, Claim the Precious, good removal. In sealed, you get a ring that tempts you. We've got Glorfindel, we've got Ringsight. Yeah, so no special ring. We've got Flame of Anor. This is really powerful. Good card, I think. It'll be played in some formats like Pioneer, I would think. 3 mana is that choose one. If you control a wizard as you cast this spell, you can choose 2. So it lets you either destroy target artifact, draw 2 cards, target player draws 2 cards, or Flame of Anor deals 5 damage to target creature. Gets rid of Sheoldred as well. That's a tricky creature to kill with a lot of red base removal. Okay, anyway, this is a nice one. If you see this, I think this is very playable. We've got Forge Anew, which is a enchantment. It looks like an equipment, but anyway, you can return target equipment from your graveyard to your hand, and you can equip as instants, and you can play 0 to equip. I think this is quite a good one in equipment matters, maybe Boros decks. I got Assault on Osgiliath. I'm glad that orcs are a thing. Amass orcs is an amass. It's a mechanic from War of Spark. It's come back. Instead of zombies, it's orcs now. We've got Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Good card. We've got Gandalf the Grey, another Gandalf. Showcase rare. And then we've got a common, Pippin's Bravery. This slot is full art, extended art. We've got Wizard's Rockets. So it is a rare full art pre-release promo in... Yeah, there we go. So there, it looks like there is a whole set of pre-release things. And we've got Barad-dûr. This is really cool. It enters tapped unless you control a legendary creature. Tap to add black. Really ominous art. And XX Black X MS Orcs X activate only if a creature died this turn. Wow. Alright, let's go. We've got the token. It's food. And an Orc Army. I love this art here by Veli Nystrom. Okay, let's go there. Not really sure how to sort the cards out. Okay, keep going. Still no One Ring. Of course, the One Ring is going to be hard to hit. One in, I think your odds are 1 in a couple million packs, 150,000 packs. Ring Sight, I'll go quicker. Glorfindel, again, nothing there. Mountain, you got Isildur's Fateful Strike. Delighted Halfling. Now, this is one of the hits for Commander. Basically, it is kind of pseudo Cavern of Souls on a stick. It's 1 green. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell, and that spell can be counted. So cast Commander, so on and so forth. This is one to look out for when you are opening packs. We've got Champions of Minas Tirith. Oh wait, I just put the pack foil there. So Champions coming on, celebrating. Monarch is back. Got uncommon Gimli, counter of kills our dear old dwarf, killing things. We've got Araganath, which is the Ozolith, also a much needed reprint, moving counters around. Got common, here we go, many pairings. I think these all form a panorama as well. You can search for a basic land, for reveal it, put in your hand, and then create food token. Really, really good card. Got a Lash of the Balrog. It's a common extended art foil. Seems like a waste in the common slot. Yeah, but really cool. We've got Mythic Sauron, Lord of the Rings. This is Lord of the Rings Commander. He's one of the face cards of the Commander decks. So here we go, full art foil, and then you've got food. I'm still trying to find a Tempt the Ring token so that I can explain the mechanic. Wow, it's really hard to open. Odds. Nope, Oliphant surrounded by orcs. Meneldor, Swift Savior. Got Ranger's Firebrand, which is good removal. It deals 2 damage to any target, and ring tempts you. Sorcery speed though. Land, we've got the Shire. Here we go, it's a rare. It's like Minas Tirith. It's one of the legendary lands. In here, that gives a secondary ability. You can tap an untapped creature you control to create a food token. Not the best, but alright. Sauron's Ransom. Got a Mythic Saruman the right hand, so it is also from the Commander deck. We've got Saruman and Sauron. I think the Commander decks, the two of them are focused on the good guys and two of them on the bad guys. Anyway, we got Gollum, Patient Plotter. Gollum. We've seen all the familiar ones in these showcase foils. He's holding on to his precious. Got rare, Pippin, Guard of Citadel. Got the Grey Havens, another legendary land. I'm not sure, this is okay. Scry's 1, does at least ETBs untapped, and you can tap 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures in your graveyard. So, good card, but not great. We've got, that's why it's uncommon, we've got Prince Imrahil the Fair, so uncommon for that foil. We got a promo, Frodo Sauron's Bane. So this is a bundle promo in foil. So in the bundle, which I will open for you at another time, there are 4 different cards here that form a panorama. It's a borderless Mount Doom card. This is Frodo going up to Mount Doom, about to cast the ring in, but this is in foil. So there we go. Treasure tokens. About halfway through, I'm slow rolling this a little bit because, I mean, some of the money cards, huh? So still decent value in these. Some of the cards are $20, $30. Yeah, so let's see if I can hit any of the One Rings or the Soul Rings in a different language. These sagas are back as well. Pretty cool. We got Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant. Here we go. Scroll Isildur as a rare artifact. Enchantment Saga. We've got Rare Press the Enemy. Fealty to the Realm. This is from Commander as well. So I will move them over to the side. We've got Uncommon Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. We've got Rare Boromir, Warden of the Tower. Showcase. And then we've got Uncommon Voracious Fellbeast. And we've got Uncommon Full Art Shire Sheriff. And we've got Rare Eowyn Fearless Knight. This panorama will look really nice in foil when it's all complete. And of course, we've got the token card, nothing special. Okay, are you going to buy this or are you going to wait for the One Ring to be found and just pick up the singles? Fun to crack. I've forgotten, I haven't read Lord of the Rings in a long time, so I think, you know, it's really a real kick to see some of these familiar names come back. Hithlane Knots. There's also things like Mithril Coat. We've got Eomer of the Rivermark. Miradoc Brandybuck. I think the draft sealed format is pretty straightforward. Just lots of ways to just have value, deal combat. Here we got another Minas Tirith in Legendary Land in set foil. Saw that earlier. Got Glowin, Dwarf Emissary. I think if you do get the One Ring, it's in the earlier slots, not in the back. The back is just, yeah, another Gandalf. We got the Shire again in extended art. We've got Gimli, Mournful Avenger. So I think if you see, where are we? Delight the Halfling. Just want to see Eomer. This is part of the same panorama. You can see it forms one big picture, 18 cards. So it'd be nice. Look it up online. So we've got Knights of Dolomoth. And then we got pre-release promo, Lobelia Sackville Baggins. We saw that earlier. And token. So those slots are a bit dud. You know, for dud, if you get something uncommon or pre-meh. So you have to crack lots of boxes to actually find something good. Anyway, in those slots, seems like a waste of a good slot at the end. Council's Deliberation. Gandalf's Sanction. Let's see. Nope. And then we get a land. Island. Mythic Aragon the Uniter. 4 color. Aragon is this guy here. Anyway, not quite like the movies, but this is a good card. When you cast a white spell, you can create 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and when you cast a blue card, scry 2 white card, a red spell, it deals 3 damage to target opponent. When you cast a green spell, target creatures gets +4/+4 at the end of turn. So really pulling around together. Got Doors of Durin. Got Relic of Sauron. It's a mana rock at 4. Yeah, it's okay. It lets you loot. Really cool though. Casual play as a commander card. We've got Samwise. Got Mines of Moria, Mines of Moria. This is a legendary land in that legendary land cycle. You can, some value, 4 mana, exile 3 cards from your graveyard, create 2 treasure tokens. It's okay. We've got Mythic Last March of the Ants. Nice, green card, can't be countered. The Ants are coming. And draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Then put any number of creature cards from your hand on the battlefield. Basically, want to ramp up, drop a big creature free. Dunlin Crabane. And then we've got Fangon Tree Shepherd. This is extended art rare. I'm glad they should have just stuck with extended art rares in this slot. And then we got a food token with Smaug behind. So I'm not really sure how to place all these cards, but I'm just going to dump them in the stack. Okay, down to 4 more packs. Still no rings, no soul rings. Nothing that isn't in the English language, but that's okay. Might not buy more, it gets really expensive. I pre-ordered 1 box to support the store, but it's gone up in price since. I think they boosted prices, from 10 to 15%. Anyway, support your LGS if you can, buy it from them, and good luck cracking your packs. So we got Storm of Saruman, a mythic. Ward 3 is enchantment. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it. Except the copy is in legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy. Very powerful, but 6 mana. We've got Rare Flowering is white 3. White tree. Legendary creatures have +2/+1 and Ward 1. Not bad. It's kind of for white. Nice anthem effect. Legolas, green leaf from the Commander set. Mariduck Brandybuck in the showcase. Got rare Samwise Gamgee, a couple of different versions of our key heroes. This one in showcase. We've got common Knights of Dolomoth, you saw that earlier. Got uncommon Goth Morgul Lieutenant. So lots of different ways to collect these. Some of them are in foil, some of them non-foil. Got a rare Mines of Moria. And then Tentacle, I guess tentacles are a thing. 1/1 tentacles. They're not octopi, just tentacles. Anyway, got Soothing of Schmeagle, Flamesmith, Mushroom Watchdogs. I guess they look like dogs that watch over truffles. Anyway, Shire Terrace, it's not bad. You can search for land cards. Got Saruman the White looking over his Palantir. Got a Shadow Summoning, and then we've got Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, set rare. Got Goldberry River Daughter, beautiful art. Won't go through the card, keep going. Grimmer, we all remember Grimmer. He is Saruman's footman, conniving little fella. Got Peregrine Took. We got Minas Tirith again. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th version of Minas Tirith Open. Got common Mirkwood Bats. Got Peregrine Took in uncommon foil aways. Oh, here we go. It's not the 101 One Ring, but nice. Okay, that's beautiful. I got an extended art One Ring. This is one of the marquee cards. It's indestructible. People are excited for it for Commander. When the One Ring enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you gain protection from everything until your next turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life for each burden counter. You can tap to put a burden counter on the One Ring, then draw a card for each burden counter on One Ring. So that's nice. Okay, yeah. I've hit 2 out of the 3 cards I'm looking for Commander. The other one that I still need to find is Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, let's go. Shelob's Ambush, Breaking of the Fellowship, Enraged Thorn, Nasty N. Oh, look at this card. Love the art on this one. Someone's throat being slit. That's cool. Golem's Bite. So thematic. Got Lost to Legend. Got Forest. Horn of the Mark. Set foil. Not bad. Whenever 2 or more creatures, great commander card. You control, attack a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library and reveal a creature card from among them, put them in your hand, and the best goes on the bottom in any order. So if you have lots of creatures, for each time 2 creatures you attack different opponents, it triggers. And yeah, you draw, essentially dig through 5 cards, get a creature. File of Galadriel, legendary artifact that belongs to Galadriel. Golem Obsessed Stalker. You got uncommon Frodo Baggins. Got Schmeagle, Helpful Guide, and Rare. cute. Lots of different cards. Samwise is Stout-Hearted. This is from the bundle promo in extended art. I'm wondering if it's the same as the one you get in the bundle. If you, oh, the bundle one is alternate art, so you can get lesser versions in non-bundles. Weird though. Seems like a waste of a slot to put this in. But I guess people don't buy the bundle, they can get this. We got common, and then we got Gimli, Mournful Avenger. Got Food Token, an Orc Army. Down to my last pack. So no One Ring, no Elven art or fancy art. If you do open one of these, now's the best time to sell while everything is hot. Even if you don't get a serialized card, you get anything that's non-English. Check prices online and see if you can kind of flip it around for a big buck. You got Mirror of Galadriel. I think that's where it would fall into. We've got Plains. That's it. Flowering of the White Hand. Shagat Loot Bearer. Wait the Dragon. Golem, Patient Plotter. We got a Mythic here, which is Ensnaring Bridge. This is one of the topper reprints. Nice little reprint card in full art, foil, non-foil. We've got Frodo Baggins. This is the pre-release promo in non-foil. Again, part of the panorama. Got a common slot, many pairings. And the last card, Mythic, Tom Bombadil. This is nice. Well, no One Ring. Nothing that's non-English, but Tom Bombadil here is one of the, well, look at that. Shiny, shiny. One of the cool cards, 5-color commander card. Songs of 4 more lore counters. Among sagas you control, Tom Bombadil is hexproof, indestructible, kind of a saga type deck. And whenever the final chapter ability of a saga you control resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a saga card. Put that card in the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Triggers only once in each turn. Not too many sagas to trigger this, but at the moment. But I think as we keep on reprinting sets, there will be more sagas that this card can abuse. And I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to open the topper now. So confusing. I don't know how stores can deal with trying to sort out all these cards. Scary. Too many things to sort. Many variants. I am looking actually for the Lighted Halfling. These are the 3 cards I care about in this box. Put the rest in the stack. And let's go on to topper. Topper. Ooh, it just split like that, so I gotta be careful. We're looking for Search Foil. I don't know if these are all foil or non-foil, but let's use the Halfling and close it to see. These are foil, but is it Search Foil? It's a Mythic. Dolomoth, Minamo, School at Water's Edge. It's not a Search Foil, but nice little extra bonus. So I think the value is there, so that's why prices have gone up. People are thinking I got an extra topper. I've got a chance to hit the One Ring. No One Ring here, but thank you for joining me. Stay tuned as I open the set bundle pre-release promo in my next video. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye.